In the heart of ancient Greece, where the world's greatest city-states vied for power and glory, there arose a military unit so formidable, so mysterious, that its legacy still echoes through the corridors of history. The Theban Sacred Band, forged in the fires of conflict and bound by bonds deeper than blood, stands as the ultimate testament to the might and ingenuity of ancient warfare. Their story is one of mentorship, discipline, and unswerving loyalty, a narrative that challenges our very understanding of what it meant to be a warrior in the ancient world. The tale begins in the city of Thebes, a place often overshadowed by the towering reputations of Athens and Sparta. Yet in 378 BCE, Thebes gave birth to a military innovation that would upend the balance of power in Greece. The Theban Sacred Band was not a vast army, but rather an elite force of just 300 men, organized into 150 pairs. Each pair consisted of an older, seasoned soldier and a younger, promising warrior. This structure was not based on romance, as later interpretations have sometimes suggested, but on a profound system of mentorship, a partnership designed to cultivate the highest levels of discipline, skill, and trust. Unlike the sprawling phalanxes of other Greek armies, the Sacred Band drew its strength from the intimate bonds between its members. The older warriors passed down their experience and wisdom, shaping the younger into living extensions of themselves. Through relentless physical conditioning and advanced combat training, this unit became more than the sum of its parts. Each pair fought not just for Thebes, but for each other, forging an emotional and tactical unity that proved nearly impossible to break. The training regimens of the Sacred Band bordered on the extreme. Physical conditioning pushed the warriors to their limits, while combat techniques were refined to a razor's edge. But it was the emotional discipline, cultivated through shared hardship, mutual protection, and unwavering loyalty, that truly set them apart. In the heat of battle, each man was responsible not only for his own survival, but for the life of his partner. The result was a force of unparalleled resilience and courage, where the bonds of brotherhood were the ultimate weapon. Their reputation spread quickly across the Greek world. In 371 BCE, the Sacred Band faced the legendary Spartan army at the Battle of Leuctra. For centuries, Sparta had been the unrivaled master of Greek warfare. Its soldiers feared and respected for their discipline and prowess. Yet, in a stunning reversal, the Theban Sacred Band broke the Spartan line, shattering their military supremacy and rewriting the rules of Greek combat. It was a moment that marked the ascendancy of Thebes and cemented the Sacred Band's reputation as the most formidable unit ever assembled. But with greatness comes vulnerability. In 338 BCE, the tides of history turned at the Battle of Chaeronea. Facing the rising power of Macedonia, led by the brilliant Philip II, the Sacred Band fought their final battle. Outnumbered and outmatched, they refused to yield. Not a single member surrendered. Every warrior fought to the last breath, choosing death over dishonor. Their annihilation marked not just the end of the Sacred Band, but the twilight of Greek city-state independence, a turning point that would usher in the age of empire. The legacy of the Theban Sacred Band extends far beyond the battlefield. In their unwavering dedication, they became a symbol of ultimate military commitment, challenging the traditional structures of Greek armies and redefining the very meaning of loyalty. Their model of mentorship and mutual protection demonstrated the power of emotional bonds in war, setting a philosophical standard that would inspire generations of warriors. Yet, to truly understand the Sacred Band, we must look beyond the myths and misinterpretations of later centuries. Modern concepts of partnership and romance do not apply here. Ancient Greek society was complex, with social structures and emotional norms vastly different from those of today. In Thebes, the deep bonds between warriors were not hidden or stigmatized, but celebrated as the foundation of military excellence. Mentorship and emotional intimacy were intertwined, creating a training method that balanced physical prowess with psychological strength. This approach was revolutionary. Where other armies relied on discipline imposed from above, the Sacred Band cultivated self-mastery and mutual responsibility from within. Their loyalty was not to a faceless state, but to each other, a commitment that transcended individual survival and became the source of their strength. In a world where betrayal and cowardice could mean the downfall of a city, the Sacred Band stood as a bulwark of trust and unity. The cultural impact of the Sacred Band reverberated throughout Greece and beyond. They became the gold standard for elite military units, their discipline and sacrifice inspiring future strategies and philosophies of war. Even their enemies respected them, acknowledging the extraordinary courage with which they fought and died. In later years, their story was retold as a philosophical symbol of sacrifice, a reminder that true greatness in battle comes not from numbers or weapons, but from the unbreakable bonds between warriors. Today, as we sift through the ruins of Thebes and the fragments of ancient texts, the mystery of the Sacred Band remains. Archaeologists and historians continue to debate the details of their training, their relationships, and their final moments at Chaeronea. Yet, one thing is clear: the Theban Sacred Band was an innovation centuries ahead of its time, a lost technology of human connection and military organization that defies easy explanation. Their story challenges us to reconsider the linear narrative of technological progress. It reminds us that ancient civilizations possessed extraordinary knowledge, not just of weapons and tactics, but of the human spirit. The achievements of the Sacred Band are a testament to the complexity of history, where technological and social innovations often go hand in hand. In the end, the Theban Sacred Band stands as both a historical enigma and an enduring inspiration. Their unbreakable loyalty, unparalleled discipline, and revolutionary approach to warfare reveal a depth of human ingenuity that still astonishes us today. As we uncover the shocking secrets hidden in the annals of history, the Sacred Band invites us to imagine what other wonders may lie forgotten, waiting to be rediscovered, and to challenge everything we think we know about the ancient world.